Alright, let's start it up. We are back in another game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Sasori here today. Sasori might have got the most important change of all. When you pull out his sword, your reticle doesn't go away anymore. You can now aim the sword. It's gonna be huge. We're running a weapon 2, expertise 2, and I think, did I leave passive 2 on because it got nerfed? I believe I did, but if I accidentally switched to passive 1, well, we'll know in a little bit, I guess. So the weapon 2 here didn't really receive changes beyond what, you know, everything got, which is the charge ability there. Are you a player? Or not the charge ability, jeez, the reticle. The ability to aim your sword. Kind of nice.
Don't miss
bonds. But the passive 2 did. The passive 2 actually got a nerf. Used to do plus 30% damage on your sword to poison targets. Now it's only plus 15, so that charge sword swipe is only gonna hit for 81 now. I know, it's a travesty. But I don't think it's too bad. Actually, I think we might try expertise or passive 1 if this first game goes well.
Nice work.
Because I don't think we need passive 2 on this with weapon 2. Your sword swipe when charged already hits for 70, 30 if not. Your kunais are 40 and 80 if you hit all 5, which you really should be charging up to 5 unless, you know, you have a good reason not to, like they have less than that amount of HP. So pretty good here. Okay, so I was focused on Doug for a second.
Get upgrades.
And then our poison vial, we just throw the poison vial. We do get to stay in cover when we throw it, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, we bought the shield because the shield plus the sword is pretty good, as we saw in a recent Sasori video I did. Semi-recent now, I guess.
The secret to good health?
Jeez, no one's apparently around here because we are just grabbing stuff. I'm also not hearing fights. I believe the experiment is still on, the lobby size experiment. So that's one reason that we're being a little aggressive here with our movement.
By someone else.
Though I would like a little ammo. We only have 7, which isn't a ton. Okay. I do like that they tinted this window, because now, the heck? Oh boy, get under my crosshair. Thank you. Yeah, I probably would have swung earlier if I had have known. So that was a 40 damage kunai into 81 damage swipe. Pretty much unsurvivable. Except unless you have resistance or something. So that's that. That's what we're gonna try to do basically every time. If they shoot us first, we will go for the kunai headshot for 80. And if we do land like enough of them, then we can go so far. This is probably the other one that's gone. It's not? What the heck? Oh, someone took the keycard. I thought the keycard was still here. Then we can go so far as to just do a quick sword, because 80 and 30 will be 110. Kills most people. The top 2 chips will survive that. If you have health on your top 2 chips, you'll survive. But then if they're not dead at that point, we just throw out a melee and they should. So we kind of have great ways to make this work. That's why I don't really think the extra like 11 damage you're getting from passive 2 is really worth it. I think the trace might be quite good. I think for game 2 we might do a kind of big shakeup of the build, but this is kind of what was. This is a look at kind of what was. We're gonna go over to A, even though we already did B, but we did get ammo off that octo, so let's just go. So yeah, this is kind of previously what I would pick, and we'll go to something I think I'm gonna be trying next? That safe is open. Don't necessarily need to lead with this.
You
This
have
is
wasted your
gone.
time. This vault terminal has
Probably
already been
from the
deactivated.
Octo. Yeah, I'm still
Updating coordinates.
not confident on what I should lead with. If I should throw the kunais and then poison bomb. But poison bomb, they can kind of tell, especially if there's only the two of you in the area, who it came from. But it doesn't break your cover. So, also sudden Jaddy. If you're in a group, you can definitely throw it just down. And you know, may not get discovered, and you might be able to lead with the sword, although I don't like leading with the sword because of the sword cooldown. There's the bobblehead we're gonna have to get. All right.
Will never be the same again.
I know this is an old change now, but I really like the change here of the stairs here, because I said it a bunch if you watch older videos, but going from D to the vault previously was like some of the worst stuff you could do. Just, is that in here or above? All right.
Critical.
See, there we didn't even poison. We didn't even need the poison. That, like, I don't think we really need passive 2 with this. I think it was kind of a nice to have and kind of like an all-in thing. You landed a huge swipe at the start for like 90, and then you could just throw a melee or something. But now that it only does 81, which is still a lot, I do think it may not be worth it anymore for this build specifically. And yeah.
Not my usual style, but if I must.
Key cards we probably already have. Jaddy poster we don't have.
This job can't bring happiness.
But yeah, kind of just running through octos at this point. I guess we've only seen octos. But yeah, this kind of a quiet game, especially for Silver Reef, but I should be getting intel. Part of that's due to the lobby size experiment for sure, because there's just less people to run into. Let's grab my printer. Oh, jeez, almost
Easier
missed.
exploration. I am thankful.
All right, we got all that. I'm gonna grab this 2 over here because we're probably unlikely to come out this way. We haven't really had a great opportunity to use this shield. I was gonna say I could have on that octo, but no, because we needed to charge the sword.
Rival agent detection mode started.
All right, I don't see anything. So let's keep going. Get this. Anything? Nothing down. That's for sure. I'm gonna peek out this way for a little more intel. And this and this. Nobody still. Okay. Not sure what's up. Should grab this dug outfit.
Standards are much lower since I'm retired.
And we'll head to the back rooms. I'm just a big fan of the back rooms. Hang on. Hang on. Still nothing. Well, the back rooms were very kind to me. All right. There is someone. Nice. Good to know we are playing against someone. Is it another octo? I can't really tell. I think it is.
Gotta go clean those kitchen countertops.
Okay, where did they go? Okay.
Rival agent detection mode started.
Oh. Oh boy. We. Oh, okay, that was
One's acting
That was a little close. I knew throwing the bomb there was probably not the right play, but I was hoping that maybe he wouldn't care if we threw it like at our own feet there. But that was probably not a great play. I should have just kunai'd into sword like we did on Octo number 2. Also, I guess this whole game was Octos. Where did it go? I guess that makes sense. I always think it goes to the middle one. Also, solid gadget use this game, I gotta say. Definitely utilized both of these really well. And, well, here we go. I'm still not done the Jaddy event, so I am interested in how many Jaddy points we got. But, we'll know that in a second. I really like, well, I don't know how much I like the running change, but it's so cool to see just all the NPCs sprinting around at the end of the game because they sprint more as the game goes longer now. Kind of cool. All right, how did we do? I mean, obviously we killed 3 people. They were all Octo. Ooh, 2,000. I guess we got all those, the bobbleheads, yeah. It's almost half a level right there. All right, we're gonna change some stuff up for game 2, and I will see you guys right there. All right, we're back for game 2. We got the same map here, so actually this comparison might be good. But we've changed a couple things. Let me get the poster. Mostly the passive. So our passive is now passive 1, which will trace all of our poisoned targets, and only players though, I should throw that out there as well. And we no longer have passive 2, which means we're not getting that bonus damage on the sword anymore. I don't think it's a real big deal. Oh boy. Please charge the kunais. I'm literally holding it and it's like just not doing it. Oh god, that might be a player Doug. Okay, maybe not a player Doug. So, well, that was a perfect example. The bubble only traces. Did you not have a gray? I guess not. You walked out of your room. The bubble only traces players, not NPCs, which is really nice as a spy check tool.
Nice.
And then if you look at our expertise, if you can manage to read them, the major change is that there's the major change is that there's expertise cooldown on gold here because we're gonna have more bubbles. We've got this and this, and there we go. Nope, nope, we're not pulling those quite yet. Did I get everything in these drawers? Not quite. All right, good intel gathering. What are we close to? Kind of sus of this guy now. Oh boy. All right, he's fine. Momentarily, if we had a free spy check tool. We do need a bunch of intel. Maybe go to this green room just for intel. Oh, that's less than ideal. Is it you? Oh, there's a Doug over there. Oh boy, I just moved the mouse badly. All right. Ooh, boy, that's less than ideal as well. Please. I missed the slice.
The right place.
Okay. Well, we're not dead. Not dead's good. Not totally sure where our red friend went, but hey, not dead. Where did our red friend go? They're just gone. All right, whatever. Moving on. We bounce patted up and they're like, all right, he's gone now. Jaddy? No one disguised as Jaddy. All right, let's see if it can't get us a gold. I hear a keycard. It's in there. I want it. All right, that's a good pickup for us. Okay, well, that sucks for us. Where did she go? Hello, sword? What are you doing? I did not click my sword there. It just decided it wanted to instantly go off. There's a bobblehead on the other side as well. That was crazy. I played that not great, but we worked out okay. Let's leave this on the door. Excuse me? I definitely saw it go that way.
Should have brought a snack.
Okay. I guess so. Also, this is the bad save to open. I could open that one and stand behind this thing. When you only have 70 HP, you kind of got to be aware of these. 83 now. Okay. Another chatty poster. Is that the only one we're at? E? I guess D next? Oh, don't stand up yet. There we go. Okay, so interesting so far. The trace has come in a little bit handy, and oh, that's all I got. The trace is coming a little bit handy. I kind of wish we got a gold, because then we could throw it more often. That was kind of the point. And we could just leave it and trace people. But maybe we'll get one here. Ooh, poster. There we go. Oh, I heard a bobblehead as I came in. I'm still collecting. There we go. All right. I don't know if that affects the cooldown that's ongoing right now, but it is, you know, it is going pretty quick. All right, I'm gonna take the secret exit. Okay, yeah, I think it did affect the cooldown that's on right now. All right, the super rare secret exit. What I'm gonna do is jump down to here, probably earlier than I should have, but just leave that there, and then we'll know. Why is this red? Okay. Probably because it regenerated or something? We'll know if anyone comes in that door in the next little bit. We'll get trace on them.
Very nice.
Not much we can do about it because we're going to be pretty far down the map, but, you know, it'll give us info and we'll get to see who they are. And we got another one. So they'll know there's a Sasori around, but they won't know what I'm disguised as, although obviously they'll see me sprinting. Jeez, the bobbleheads this match and last match too. They're just they know I'm not done, and they're like, you need to finish this event, which you don't. There's no end date posted or anything yet, by the way. So it's probably going to be a couple weeks. No need to rush it. Yeah. Okay, 4 intel. I can go put another one of these at the door to come in. Arc it a little bit. There we go.
Don't miss anything.
And we're in. Now, throwing them like this is kind of dangerous because if we're against, well, I guess probably Yumi or Chavez, red a little bit. Oh, look. Oh, hi. Hold this for me. All right. I didn't even look around because I saw that guy. I was so distracted. There we go. There we go. 112. And let's get on out of here. Oh, I should show this off a little bit. Let's throw this one. How far does this go? Okay. Well, we're gonna chill here for a moment because I want to show off exactly the cooldown of this with gold. And there's a madam. That is a bit unfortunate, actually. They're spyglassing something. I'm tempted to just like bounce pad on them. Okay, so you can see we can throw one and there's still one there.
Rival agent detection mode engaged.
That's kind of what I wanted to show off. We're gonna avoid this madam a little bit. I don't think they know what we're disguised as. Do they have heat? They do. Hi, madam. All right. Well, that was a game too. Just some kunais and some slices later, and we managed it.
Standards are much
But yeah, I was trying to show off this. We got some decent traces off, but yeah, the expertise cooldown. I don't know if I'm selling. I'm definitely selling the passive one though. I think it's definitely an upgrade for this weapon 2 build. The expertise cooldown is just something I wanted to try and show off that you can basically have 2 bubbles out at once. So if you had to like defend this area, you could like put one there and then put one there and then yeah, back and forth. I don't know if you could I don't think you can maintain 2, but for a little bit you can have 2 out, which is just kind of crazy. But do comment on your thoughts on that, and like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe for daily Deceive Inc content like this. And I will see you all in the next one. Let's check out our mission report here. Come on. It always takes a little longer than I expect. Another 2,000 points. We're just collecting those bobbleheads. All right, there we go. That's our mission report, and I will see you guys in the next one.